found the command post. So we're going to be trying to get some statements and see what's going on with all this. Here. Sure. What's going on, y'all? Something down here. Yeah, let me get a mic check. Can I get a mic check? Check, check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. Good deal. So look, there's a manhunt. Somebody escaped the custody of the Staffel SS and everything, and they're right here putting up drones. You got a helicopter or something up there right now circling. And they got some cool nifty little drones and everything that they're going to be putting up, trying to search for the subject. Hey Sarge, am I good? Or are we going to censor media right now? I just want to make sure I'm good, man. No, there's not going to be no media censorship tonight, right? Perfect. Okay, y'all heard it, folks. There's not going to be media censorship tonight by the Galveston County Sheriff's Department, like Sheriff Jimmy Hitler Fullen did over Jeep Weekend. I appreciate y'all being professional tonight. Unlike y'all's freaking Adolf Hitler freaking leader. Boy, I saw them too.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You got the guy
Hey Sarge, let me check out your cool toy before you put it up. Nice guys. Cool toy. Cool toy. got a license to operate that?
I do.
You do? Do you actually have it on you? Can we see what that looks like too?
Dick, if you would like to see it, I'll show you. You guys want to do fairly short videos because they would read. No,
Oh man, dude, yeah. Here, I'm gonna put my thumb over your stuff. Okay. There it is, guys. UAS and everything. That looks like the one that I have in my wallet.
You have one? You're doing on first.
Hanging in there. Not good. Y'all sheriff has destroyed a lot of crap pulling his stunt that he pulled this weekend. I was trying to bridge the gap between law enforcement and the citizens. Did y'all find him? You put the drone up. Did y'all find him? Y'all found him? All right, they found him. Good deal. Hey, a lot of viewers would like to know and everything, you know, with y'all being down there this weekend, how come y'all didn't stop the tyranny and everything of the Nazi Germany checkpoint down there in Galveston over the weekend?
I wasn't down there.
You weren't down there?
No, sir.
Man, dude, you know, everybody's going to say they weren't down there. You know. They said that, I know you wasn't. But they said this was a state mandatory checkpoint, but DPS was down there, and DPS knew that this was, you know, transpiring, and they allowed this to happen. I mean, y'all all literally just shit all over y'all's oath and everything. Y'all all raised your hand and swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States of America, and y'all all shit all over it. And not one fucking one of y'all, not one of y'all, stood up and sat there and said, whoa, hold on, time out a minute. This ain't right. We can't do this shit. This ain't fucking Nazi Germany from the 1940s. This is the United States of America, the land of the free, where you can travel and shit as you fucking please. All of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Now you, me, I know you were up here on the mainland.
He was up here too. He was too, because we were together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but
we were all
but still, this is the argument that everybody has. Okay, is that whenever y'all see tyranny, nobody has the fucking balls between their fucking legs to stand up and say, time out, hold on. No, sir. I don't give a shit who you think you are and everything. We're not doing this. We're not going to, you know, just shit all over the oath that we stood for and we swore to and everything, and trample on the American citizens' rights as free American citizens.
Hey, Gagnon was taking something up there. He was going that way.
Up K9, Texas. That was a mockery. I didn't think I'd ever see anything like that in the whole fucking United States and shit a day in my life.
Happens quite a bit.
Huh?
Happens quite a lot.
Happens quite a lot. So you know of other unconstitutional DL checkpoints?
Check social media. Not just DL checkpoints. There's plenty of other things like that go around.
Like? Such as?
Check social media.
Please elaborate if you know.
Check social media.
No, elaborate. You're the one that brought it up. Elaborate.
Well, you brought it up first.
But no, you're saying that there's others. Tell me what others you know of.
You have the ability to check social media just like everyone else does.
So you're going to be evasive. You're going to run your fucking dick hole and everything, then you're going to fucking be evasive.
There's no need for name calling. I'm not being rude to you. Am I?
Well, I asked you a simple question. You won't give me a simple answer.
It's not as simple as that, though.
Tell me one that has happened before.
It's not as simple as that, man.
If you know, spew the beans.
Social media, brother.
He's being evasive, y'all. That was cowardly of every freaking law enforcement down there this weekend. All of y'all that was down there, every single last one of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know how you can sleep with yourselves at night. But one thing that I did notice is even though DPS was down there, I never saw any DPS part of that bullshit checkpoint. Why is that?
It's against our policy.
Huh?
It's against our policy, actually.
Against y'all's policy?
Correct.
To violate people's rights?
No, we can't have checkpoints.
Y'all can't have checkpoints.
Correct.
But the county can?
They have their own policy.
So
they're a separate entity, completely apart from us.
So fuck the Constitution of the United States of America, right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't speak for them.
This is sad, folks. So y'all caught the guy.
At 8801 Monticello. Permit 1.2.
Where'd y'all find him at?
3831 Happy Audible Burger.
Over yonder? Huh?
In the county?
In the county?
Yes, sir.
34th Street, South.
Congratulations on 1,400 followers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Took you 4 years, but good job.
You know, when you don't do it all the time, man,
Well,
you know.
That's questionable, but
Questionable?
yes, sir.
No.
It's questionable, but congratulations.
You weren't even out here 4 years ago.
Huh? I was out here. I've been
Barely.
here 9 years.
Barely.
Huh? Am I rolling?
Roving.
Yeah. Have you met him? This is Nicholas. This is the Constitutional Police with I Know My Rights Enforcement Division.
We're just about accountability, you know.
I respect it.
I mean, that's all it boils down to,
No, I respect
you
it.
know. And the thing about it is, you know, everybody wants to say I'm just a fucking order follower and everything, you know. I just following orders, you know. So, yeah, but yet not one of y'all could sit there and say, hey, this don't look right, this is shitty, let's stop the bullshit. You
How
know?
many miles have you spent following us? How many miles have you spent following us, you think? YouTube paying you yet?
Oh, I'm, you know, working on things and all that.
I'm just asking. You ask questions, I'm asking questions.
It's not about money to me, man. It's about the principle.
Okay, I understand that. I understand.
It's about the principle. Yeah.
How
I
much?
like to ask questions too.
Yeah.
All right.
How much your rig set up?
Yes.
Expensive?
What's the bottom camera do?
Huh?
What's the bottom camera do? Is that like the wide angle or something?
Yeah, but
And then this one. But you got 17 cameras on the front of the big one, on the one on top. What do you need the bottom one for? I'm at, hey, you get to ask all the questions.
technology, man.
Huh? Hey,
Technology.
What's all those fuzzy things right there?
Those are microphones.
Okay. Does the fuzz enhance the sound?
It blocks the wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me.
So the better to hear,
Hey, you're more knowledgeable on that than I am.
I really didn't. I didn't know it was for when. Is that flash on there too? Show me your stuff. You always in my face. Let me see.
You see it?
Nah,
I
show
mean,
me
it's
what's
pretty
what.
self-explanatory.
No, I don't. What is this? This thing right here. Is that flash?
No.
What? It's a light, is it not?
No.
So so top mic goes to one, bottom mic goes to another?
I got
Three
two
mics.
going at the top,
Okay.
and then one going to the other.
So it hooks up to your phone like a cable?
Yeah.
Do you stream while you drive too?
Sometimes.
Good.
How late do you normally stay out?
Just depends on the day.
40
Do you have a
40
real
out here
job?
with direction.
I do.
1800 Marina Bay Drive. Admiralty Way and Mariners Drive.
Is that them or still?
FN?
Huh?
FN?
No.
No.
Springfield.
No, I near the old mountain.
You a go big or go home caliber guy, or
Do what?
you a go big, go home?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Hey, there's some guys on 45.
some things I answer, some things I don't.
Old school, yeah.
Hey, there's some guys out there that bigger the better. Some guys, hey, you can do damage with the 22.
Is that an extra battery pack or is that a hard drive on the side?
A lot of equipment, man, on one little setup.
Oh,
So y'all do have him in custody? All right, y'all. They said they caught him. He's in custody.
how many likes
They had
did
to,
your last
they had to,
video
find,
get?
they had to get the helicopter out here and the drone. Who'd he get away from? Nobody knows.
Wasn't
No.
me.
I heard it was a jail.
It's a lot of equipment, just like you
So
told
they're
me.
applying them now.
I heard it was a jail.
I just heard a lot of equipment.
Huh?
It's a lot of equipment.
It is. So, jail?
A lot of equipment. Not us.
I know it wasn't y'all. I heard it was Texas City.
Somewhere in the county.
Okay. But was it from their jail or was it, you know, from the prison down here?
It was within
I
the
think it
county,
was Texas City PD.
Are you on a call? I don't have you on the screen.
Watch out. Hey, man, why are you leaning on my car, man?
I'm not leaving on your car, but that's my car anyways, dude.
Huh? Can I get an upgrade?
That's
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll be anywhere.
Hey, Tripper,
20, confirm
I don't know
location,
you, so
route.
what's your name and badge number?
Joseph Brecht, 14355.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
And what's your rank of the Schustoffel?
Admiralty Way and Mariners
I'm sorry?
Drive.
What is your rank of the Schustoffel?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, correct.
Just an order follower too?
No, sir.
So 29, right?
Well, you have to have a rank.
I'm a Trooper 3.
Trooper 3? Just curious.
Where's she plugging in her phone?
I think she realized it.
Go ahead.
I didn't know they closed that early.
Hey, Trooper. So, my followers want to know,
Only the 1400 4 years.
my followers want to know whether or not you would uphold the Constitution of the United States of America yourself, number one.
Sure.
You would?
Yes.
So would you push fellow Americans into cattle train cars if you were given the order to?
You need to elaborate on that.
Well, I mean, that's look, one man back in 1940s and shit
You don't-
was able to sit there.
You don't need to give me a history lesson on Hitler, okay?
Well, I mean, so that's what I'm trying to say is basically he got somebody to follow him, and then that person started following him, and that and it just branched off and everything. So what I'm saying is if your superior were to tell you to start rounding up the American people and everything and push them off into a cattle rail car, would you do that?
That's clear.
Well, clearly not.
Clearly not.
Would you?
Hell no, I wouldn't. Absolutely not. Do you believe that violations of the Constitution would be deemed as domestic terrorism?
Elaborate on that one.
Well, the United States Constitution clearly states and everything, both foreign and domestic terrorism. So what would you define domestic terrorism as?
I'm not answering on that one.
No answer.
That's yeah. That's what I was waiting on. Let me see the notes.
Let me get you one of those.
Give me one of
Underglow
those.
and everything underneath.
Huh?
So get you one of those, underglow and everything on there.
What was it?
Malibu.
Oh, Malibu. Why would I want a Malibu?
I don't know. Why would you want that? I'm just
man,
asking.
man, it's good on fuel.
What if that one is good on fuel?
Man, dude, you know.
Huh?
It's a new one.
Yeah.
That one was new. It was a new one.
I see.
They just, I don't know what they did with the paint job on, or the cow stickers on it.
The salt water.
See, you know, I like to, out of all due respect, applaud troopers because, you know, troopers, unlike a lot of the newer, you know, municipalities and counties, you know, they usually work in a lot more rural areas and they can handle themselves a lot better, you know.
You don't look like you can fight, though.
They don't cry officer safety every time you turn around and everything, you know.
I don't think you can fight. Look at those
You don't think?
noodle arms. You might be. I don't know. My arms look a little though. You might cry officer safety too if you had this on.
Man,
I don't
no.
know.
No.
Like, I don't know. Look at them legs. Look at the flamingo legs, man.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
If that's what you think, Savage. Okay.
I'm just, hey, you might be able to fight. I don't think so. But, you know.
What's your opinion?
So, okay, let me ask you this. What's the difference in your safety versus officer safety?
The fact that I don't violate people's rights.
What does that have to do with safety?
Huh?
What does that have to do with safety?
Well, I mean, you know, you signed up for this job and everything.
Uh-huh.
Nobody put
But outside of work,
no forced you and threatened you to take this job and everything, okay?
correct.
And y'all want to be deemed as heroes and all that, you know, but yet every time you turn around, y'all are whining and crying about officer safety.
Okay.
Why?
I don't cry about officer safety. I'm good.
Well, a lot of
I
y'all
can't.
do.
Okay, I'm not like everybody else. I'm me.
A lot of y'all do.
So you're live right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many people you got on right now?
727.
Good job. Coming up there.
This fat roly poly ain't running shit.
Go ahead.
Do y'all really think he can catch anything freaking running? Come on, folks. Now, see this one and this one and this one.
Do a 360 and let them see them chicken legs, man.
What?
Come on, flip it
I
around.
can run.
What? Huh?
I can run.
I guarantee you can't beat me in a foot race.
Shit. Bet you I
Guarantee.
can. You look like you get out of breath fucking after 5 steps, brother. What happened to the standards of law enforcement, man?
What's the standard?
You're supposed to be able to freaking run a certain number of miles in a certain amount of time.
How many miles can you run?
You look like you freaking lose your breath after 10 seconds,
Get
man.
it out, man. Get it out.
You ain't get out them cold cuts. I mean, you started talking shit first,
Hey,
brother, so you want to talk shit, man, we can
You're
talk
not going to
shit.
upset me.
Ain't that right, Trooper? Ain't that right?
Between y'all two.
Trooper's like, hey, I don't want no part of that.
That's between y'all two, man.
Uh-huh. So... Now, I'm sure, Savage, out of all due respects and everything, I think some of the things you're saying are probably going to be going against your policies and procedures for being professional and everything while you wear that uniform as well.
How is that being unprofessional?
Oh, man, dude.
Somebody has little arms, they have little arms.
Well,
If I was writing a report and you had little arms and it was a part of the case, I would
yeah, I
put
got
that
a
in there.
gun, folks.
I have to paint a picture, correct?
It's in the open. It's wide open,
I have
man.
to paint a picture.
Yeah, are y'all against the Second Amendment of the Constitution or something?
Who told you anything about that? I haven't bothered you. I was happy to see you. It's been a while.
Been a minute.
I saw you what?
We
I
did
see
see
you last week?
Yeah, we did see each other down there. Tell you right now, size don't matter.
That's true.
Store closed?
Hey, so my viewers want you to do 200 crunches. Savage, since you're a badass, they want you to do 200 crunches.
Can they do 200 crunches?
Well, you're the one that's over here saying that you're all in shape and
Hey,
everything.
I am by far,
They want to see how good of shape you're in.
by far not the most fit deputy in this department at all, but I can handle what the job needs. Okay? You don't think in all these years I've had somebody run from me or had a struggle with anybody?
They said you could dogpile American citizens better than anybody. They said the only place you'd be able to run to is to the donut shop.
All these are terrible insults. And I'm not.
No, I mean,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, what?
They're gonna have to. do better.
So my viewers aren't entitled to their opinions and their First Amendment protected speech. You're over here speaking and everything. It's not okay for them to. I'm just repeating some of the shit that they're saying. I mean, damn, dude. You know.
All right.
Hey, Trooper, you need a piggy?
No, sir, I appreciate it, though. It's nice
Sure.
meeting you. Yes, sir.
How about a binky? I got binkies too.
Okay, it was nice meeting you.
No? You want a sucker? They're dum-dums.
I'm not a big candy guy.
All right.
I got dum-dums for you too.
Until next time, son.
Yep. Till next time. All right, guys. Well, so I called GCSO, just FYI, so that I could get them to let me know where this setup was at, and they denied me information as media to tell me where this was being conducted at. Seems like they still want to only give preferential treatment and everything to certain news media outlets and all that. They obviously haven't learned the laws. So let me scroll up, y'all. Trying to get to you guys. Yeah, I didn't bring the donuts, so you know. All right, guys. Well, this is over and everything. They're going to be rolling up out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and end this, and you know, we'll catch y'all on the next go around. Till next time, y'all. Yeah, all of y'all are dismissed. Savage, you're dismissed.
Thank you.
You're
You as well.
dismissed. Okay. Remember who you work for. Laters, y'all.